Hello everyone, welcome back to The Current, the quick response news program from Jockey Club Ti College,
where we report on the latest issues, events, and culture. I'm Isaac.
And I'm Hazel. Today we're going to be looking at the mega event that was supposed to float high above Victoria Harbour,
but instead crashed to the ground, Hong Kong's Hot Air Balloon Fest at the Central Harbourfront. What went wrong? Why were so many people upset?
And what can we learn as students and future event goers?
Before we go further, let's see what students know.
Did you hear about the balloon event earlier this month? What happened?
From what I heard, I think there was a hot air balloon event, but then it got cancelled and a lot of people got angry.
I heard they canceled the event because they didn't have the license, and the people got angry because they didn't give them the money right away.
Yeah, I actually wanted to go to that. They were selling tickets to hot air balloons without permission.
Yes, I've heard about it. This sudden stop because of the weather condition, and this led to frustration and chaos in the public.
Absolutely, it's all over the internet. And it is said that the organizer haven't received the license from the government, so no balloon rides are allowed. So the customers were fighting for refunds, but the organizer said, "No, I'm not gonna give you a refund."
Oh yeah, I heard about it and I looked about that video and about that woman and or she said it's very interesting.
What do you mean?
There's a video of the mom yelling at the organizer because she can't get onto the air balloon.
Students are exactly right. It was a big deal and everyone in Hong Kong knows about it.
Now, let's look closer at what happened. First, what exactly was promised? The organizer widely promoted tethered hot air balloon rides. Yes, balloon rides that are short, secured ascents. It sounded amazing for photos, families, and social media. But when the event opened, they announced the rides couldn't happen. Why?
The organizer never secured the necessary approvals after field tests didn't pass.
So the headline attraction, the rides, just couldn't happen, and no rides could take place.
It was a shocker, and it triggered a wave of complaints. People had bought tickets expecting balloon rides. Some sessions also saw balloons deflated due to heat or incoming typhoon weather, and parts of the program were cancelled or changed last minute.
After days of anger and backlash, and some quite elegant rants, like this one, where this mother angrily ranted without swearing one time, which totally went viral.
The organizer finally said full refunds for tickets bought through official channels.
Still, many question why they hadn't been offered immediately when the rides were cancelled.
Exactly. The damage to organizers was deep.
Trust was definitely lost.
So what does this mean for us? It's not just viral-ready drama on social media, it also raises important questions about safety, licensing, advertising, and consumer rights.
Exactly. We all know that safety comes first, so this was not the government's fault for not allowing rides.
Passenger rides like hot air balloons need strict tests and licenses, and no one wants to die.
But if rides have not been approved, they should never be advertised as a sure thing.
Then, if plans change, people need to be told immediately and clearly, no rides, say it straight.
And offer options, refunds, rescheduling, or alternative activities.
Let's go back to our students and see what they think.
What should the organizer have done differently?
I think the organizer should have given a refund because a lot of people were mad that they wasted a lot of money just to get nothing.
I think that they should have given the full refund right away, since people didn't want other rewards.
I think they could have gotten permission first before they sold the tickets.
The organizers may have organized a plan B or have more clear rules about the refund things or afterwards.
They shouldn't have sold the tickets unless they got the permission to fly.
They should have prepared earlier so that they can make sure that the air balloon can fly.
If your ticket was cancelled, would you want a full refund, partial refund, rebooking, or some other rewards?
I would definitely want a refund because if I spent so much money just so that I can't go on that hot air balloon, I'd be so mad. So I would want a refund.
If my event was cancelled, I would want a full refund.
I would want a full refund.
My first priority was a full refund, of course, but this was not very easy for the company to make such a decision. So I would prefer maybe some discounts on the future activities organized by the same organizers.
I want all of my money back because I'm so poor.
Do you read the rules about cancellations on tickets?
No, normally I don't really look at the rules because normally the rules don't really matter because you're just going there to play.
Sometimes I do, but usually I don't.
No, I never really read the tickets. I just scroll to the bottom and hit agree.
Absolutely not. It's so long and boring, and I'll fall asleep reading it.
No, I don't really do that because I've taken for granted that some refund was made if there was a sudden condition change or something happens that didn't expected.
Normally, I trust the organizers, but now I don't really trust them.
No, I never read it because it's so long.
Will you now?
Yeah, from now on I'll probably read the rules.
Yeah, I will because, stuff like this might happen again.
Yes, I will read it more often from now on.
No, I still wouldn't read it because I think I trust the organizer will be good to me.
Should schools teach us how to read rules, terms, and conditions?
I don't think schools need to teach us about it, but we should learn from this and read it often.
Yes, I think this is really important. I think they should teach us because it is basic knowledge and we should all have it.
Yeah, I think schools should teach us because stuff like this might happen again.
Yes, definitely. When we fought with some banks' accounts and some conditions that are associated with your credit card or money, these are very important life skills that you are not treated by the company if something happens that is not expected. So yes, school should teach us that stuff.
Probably not. School time is very valuable, and we don't even have time to teach. So teaching something that we won't even read isn't necessary.
No, I don't think so. Even if the school teach me how to read, and I still won't read it.
How can the event organizer regain the trust of the public in the future?
They should make new hot air balloons events or any more exciting events, and instead of just canceling the event, they should actually give what they said they would give.
They should be really clear about all the details and really do what they say.
I think by selling or getting permission before selling the tickets.
They may have a better refund system, or they may organize a plan B earlier before everything has happened.
They should do what the tickets say they will do.
I think they should do all the things they told the public they will do, and it need time for public to trust them again.
Great answers. So what can we as students actually do?
3 simple tips. First, before buying, check if the main activity depends on licenses or weather. If yes, decide if you're okay with that risk.
Second, keep your receipts, screenshots of the event page, and your e-tickets. Make refunds easier.
Third, watch the news for updates, not just social media, but recognized outlets before sharing what you find.
And for organizers, learn this. Never headline a feature that isn't approved yet.
And if it hasn't been approved, say it, and say what will happen if the activity never gets approved.
Because events aren't just about entertainment, they're about trust. When organizers communicate honestly, people are more understanding, even when weather or safety gets in the way. At the end of the day, this fiasco reminds us: safety over spectacle, honesty over hype, clarity over chaos.
Let's be smart consumers and set high standards for events in our city.
Well, that's all for this episode of The Current.
Thanks for watching, and let's have another great year.
See you next time.
Bye.